Good morning. This is Anushka Wani, digital editor at EF and A&E Magazine, and welcome back to the Morning Bytes. This podcast is presented by Publish Industry India and brought to you by Star Engineers and Gurn Mobile. This week's headlines focuses on the business and industrial updates from India and across the globe so that you kickstart your week. Tamil Nadu government's recent incentives plug and play, Bühler celebrating 30 years in India, India to provide incentives worth $2 billion to local manufacturers, and some of the important updates from the big move. Before we start, we are pleased to present Dr. Anil Namba, Chartered Accountant, Financial Literacy Activist, author of the best-selling book, Romancing the Balance Sheet.
The current assets of a healthy organization should be greater than its current liabilities. However, organizations with high credibility and sterling reputations find vendors willing to offer longer credit terms and lenders willing to liberally provide short-term loans. Such organizations must exercise utmost vigilance, else they could become victims of what I call as the credibility trap. This can happen because whenever an organization has access to more short-term resources due to its immense credibility than can be absorbed in short-term avenues, the excess will inevitably get used for long-term purposes. Such organizations then become guilty of violating the cardinal principle which says never use short-term funds to acquire long-term assets.
Tamil Nadu government has made a decision to set up a plug-and-play manufacturing facility at Kanchipuram district. This move will aim to encourage startups and provide them with ready-made facilities. The plug-and-play manufacturing facility will provide space so that companies can immediately start their production. The task of the project management has been assigned to Tidal Park in association with the state-owned IT department's Electrical Corporation of India. Bühler, a Swiss technology company, marks the 30th anniversary of starting up shop in India by announcing the expansion of its manufacturing operations here. In order to meet the demands of both a thriving home market and customers overseas, Bühler India will soon start producing a wider range of key product portfolios for the grain milling, food, feed, and advanced materials industries. Before we go ahead, let's talk about QVI, a world-leading manufacturer of precision multi-sensor metrology system for industrial quality control.
50,000 passenger flights each day depend on reliable jet engine power, something millions of passengers take for granted. Behind that reliability is some of the world's most advanced manufacturing technology. Measurement systems from QVI are part of it. The precision QVI brings to aerospace component manufacturers helps make air transportation more routine. From ensuring that thousands of parts in a jet engine deliver power when it's needed, to making sure your seatbelt stays latched for takeoff. Plastic bottles help keep us going when we're on the run. And when we put the cap back on our water bottle, we know it won't spill. When it comes to thermomolded plastics, manufacturers rely on QVI precision for fast, accurate dimensional control of their molding process. For mold makers, that precision means fast, accurate thread and seal surface measurements. For the rest of us, precision means longer shelf life and fewer spills from bottled drinks. Safety, reliability, and fuel economy are factors we take for granted every time we drive, yet all depend on thousands of close tolerance parts assembled perfectly. Automotive manufacturers rely on precision measurements at dozens of points in the making of every part, from cylinder heads to drive shafts to anti-lock brakes. More often than not, they turn to QVI for flexible measuring systems that perform day in and day out, right on the shop floor. Just a few years ago, prosthetic joints were largely a dream. Today, they're a common way to renew mobility and extend active lives. When it comes to surgical implants and drug delivery systems, precision is everything. QVI's advanced multi-sensor technologies allow medical device manufacturers to measure critical dimensions more reliably than ever before. From a syringe that delivers the correct dose to a knee implant with a perfect fit. Precision improves the quality of care and life for patients every day. Smartphones and tablets are essential tools for staying connected, in business and for life. Sleek and durable designs let us take our devices with us anywhere. Portable devices are incredibly complex to build. QVI measurement systems deliver the precision needed to fabricate circuits, etch hard disk heads, and fit touchscreen panels to the coolest phone cases. At the end of the day, QVI systems help make wireless mobile devices work on the go. Every great story has a beginning. Ours starts with people, the people who bring our precision to life, and the people whose lives are improved because of it. With more than 400 dedicated employees offering local support to manufacturers in more than 75 countries, QVI and our partners deliver precision across the entire spectrum of industry, from global manufacturers to local job shops. Precision for people is more than something we say. It's what we stand for.
To boost domestic production, the Indian government plans to offer incentives of 180 million rupees, which is about $2.2 billion. 6 new industries, including those that produce chemicals, shipping containers, and vaccine components, will benefit from the incentive. The nation's 1.97 trillion rupee production-linked incentives, which was introduced in 2020 and targets 14 industries from drones to electrical goods, includes the offering. In today's fast-paced and ever-changing business environment, where innovation and technology are constantly emerging, it is essential for industries and businesses to remain up to date and adapt to the evolving landscape. Our objective is to assist you in staying ahead of the curve by providing you with the latest developments and trends. Join our community to remain informed and keep pace with changes unfolding in your industry. Coming up, we have highlights from a newly introduced column, The Big Move, where we discuss some of the top management movements from the industry. R.K. Tyagi is said to be the next chairman and managing director of the Power Grid Corporation of India. That was it for this week's industrial updates. We will be back next week. For more updates, log on to www.pi-india.in. Thank you and have a nice day.